into our newsroom. Councilman Vinny Palermo is no longer vice president of the Omaha City Council, a position that put him second in line of succession to lead the city.
It is a temporary move. The vote was unanimous. Our Bella Crocta is live from City Hall to explain what comes next.
John Lauren, City Council voted today 5-0 to remove Councilmember Vinny Palermo as vice president. Juanita Johnson abstained from voting, stressing that Palermo is innocent until proven guilty. Notably, Johnson was the only council member at the hearings yesterday in Lincoln. Those voting in favor to remove Palermo talked about trust and his use of taxpayer dollars. Now, this is a temporary consequence of the federal indictments for Palermo. A hearing next week is set to make this permanent. Reporting live in Omaha, Bella Crocta, 6 News.
Bella,